Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sajid Ali Haider, CEO of King Clap Property Turkey. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for your love, your support and your positive feedback. My actual profession is teaching. So being a teacher, I always try to dig out or to find out or to search some good news, some good properties, some good locations for you people. A few days back, I recorded a video regarding Kuçukçekmece, a very beautiful district in Istanbul. So you people like this video, and now I'm going to record in detail about all the things regarding this beautiful district of Istanbul, Kuçukçekmece. Let's start the actual video. Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. As you know that first of all we would have to understand what is the location. In property the most important thing is location. So here you can see on the screen that this is the whole Turkey. This is the eastern side and here is Turkey, and now we can see that here is Black Sea and here is the Sea of Marmara. So here is Istanbul, that is having a small part on western side, on European side. So you can see these are the countries which we call European countries. So when we see Istanbul, we can see that here is Istanbul and this is Bosphorus Sea that actually passes from Black Sea to Sea of Marmara. So here is the Bosphorus Sea. And European side consisting these 3-4 districts which are actually already having very high prices, that is Maslak, Katane, Shishli, Beşiktaş, consisting Taksim. So these are the areas which are already having high prices, and we call it zone 1. Now there is another part of Istanbul in European side that is having Avcılar, Esenyurt, Beylikdüzü, Büyükçekmece, and Bahçeşehir, Başakşehir. So these are the areas which we call zone 2, and it is also called New Istanbul. So we are actually having a lot of properties in this area, Esenyurt and Beylikdüzü. But the problem is that people don't want to go far from this central point. And I tried my best to find out some moderate way, and that is called this area, that is actually Kuçukçekmece. So this is the area that is called Kuçukçekmece. And the important thing of this area or this district is that it is having 3 roads access. E80, it is passing on the upper hand, on the upper side, and there is Mall of Istanbul as well. And there is O7, that is also a very big road of Istanbul, and here it is E5. So E5 is passing through this district, and when we talk about E5, we come to know that actually this is the important road that is connecting Kuçukçekmece with Markaz, with central Istanbul as well. It is connecting us to the New Istanbul. So here you can see that it is having, this district is having 21 Mahallesi, and out of these 21 Mahallesi, 3 are actually prohibited. If you buy property in these 3 areas, you won't be able to get your residence card. 2 of them are actually existing in this area, and 1 of them is existing in this area. So we have to be very careful when we are going to buy property. So let's talk about the most important mahallesi of this district. So the first one is Kartal Tepe. Kartal Tepe is this actually mahallesi, it is nearby O7 as well as it is existing on E5. The next one is Kemal Pasha. Kemal Pasha is next to Kartal Tepe, and the next one is Gultepe. Gultepe is also on the third, Mahallesi, which is existing on E5. Next to Gultepe, there is, Yeshilova. Yeshilova, it is prohibited. You cannot buy property, or even you can buy it, you won't be able to get your residence card. So it is not recommended by the Interior Ministry. Next to Yeshilova, there is Jannat Mahallesi. This district is very important and very, costly. Why? We will we will discuss it in the next, when we will be talking about the transportation system. So next to Jannat Mahallesi, there is Fatih, and it is the last Mahallesi of this district. So these actually 6 districts are most important according to the transportation system. So let's talk about the transportation system, and you will be able to understand very easily. Here is actually the whole map of transportation system of Istanbul, and you can see the yellow line, it is Marmara. The fastest, the newest actually metro is Marmara, that is starting from Gebze, and it is the whole way going to Halkali, Mustafa Kemal, Kuçukçekmece. Here you can see the importance of this district due to this transportation system, that it is connecting Kuçukçekmece, and this gray line is actually the route of metro bus, that is called metro bus, and it is starting from Sotlu Chashme, this point, and it is actually going through all these areas till Beylikdüzü, Esenyurt, sorry, Beylikdüzü. And now you can see that on this metro bus, there are 3, 4, 5, even 6 mahallesi of Kuçukçekmece are existing. So this is Kuçukçekmece, and this area Jannat Mahallesi, particularly here it is Jannat Mahallesi, it is having access to metro bus as well as Marmara train. So you can see the area is very beautiful. Safakoi, Yani Bosna, Floria, Beshol is restricted, So Mustafa Kemal, Halkali. So these are the areas. From this, address, you can move towards the whole Istanbul by taking metro bus, because this metro bus is connecting with the T1, M1A, M1B, T4, even M2, even T2. So it is actually connecting the whole Istanbul. Wherever you are, you can go to your address very easily. So this is the importance of this Kuçukçekmece, district. And now let's talk about the metro bus route exactly. As I told you that it is starting from Sotul Chashme, and it is going to Beylikdüzü. And here is the areas which I am talking about. Kuçukçekmece. Here is Kuçukçekmece and Jannat Mahallesi. Beshol, Sefakoi, Yani Bosna, Şirinevler, and Floria. These are the areas which I am telling you that most important due to its transportation system. And rest of the things according about this district, I have told you in other part of this video. You will be having all the details of this district, and I highly recommend you to buy property in this area, because it will be getting more appreciation, you will be getting more rental income, and even the transportation system, the hospital system, the education system, and other social activities are having a lot of activities are having you people are having in this district. So this is the detail of the location. Now we will be discussing more about this Kuçukçekmece district in our other part of video. Thank you. So let's talk about our today's topic without wasting the precious time, that is Kuçukçekmece, a district in Istanbul.
It is a district established around the lake of the same name in the west of Istanbul. There is Avcılar and Küçükçekmece Lake in the west, Başakşehir in the north, Bahçelievler and Bağcılar in the east, Bakırköy and the Marmara Sea in the south. It has a shore to the Marmara Sea and the Kuçukçekmece Lake. Kuçukçekmece district is essentially a dense industrial zone. There are over 200 large factories, industrial commercial sites, and approximately 10,000 industrial enterprises and workshops registered with the municipality in the district borders. Therefore, we can say that the density of the population consists of workers and their families. Let's talk about its social life. There are 4 cultural centers in Kuçukçekmece. These are Jannat Culture and Art Center, Atakent Culture and Art Center, Sefakui Culture and Art Center, and Yahya Kamal Bayatli Performance Center. When we talk about its education system, we come to know that there are a total of 96 public schools in the district, including 62 primary schools, 10 general high schools, 4 of which are foreign language high schools, 8 vocational high schools, 4 Anatolian high schools, and 15 independent kindergartens. In addition to these, there are 1 public education center, 1 apprenticeship training center, 1 health education center, 1 teacher's house, and 3 separate cultural centers in the district. There is an art academy called Kuçukçekmece Municipality Performing Arts Academy under Kuçukçekmece Municipality. There are 9 information houses as well. Besides the public schools, there are a total of 12 private schools as well. 4 of them are kindergarten, 3 of them are primary school, 4 of them are high school, and 1 of them is evening high school. There are 3 universities in the district: Istanbul Real University, Istanbul Aydın University, and Sabahattin Zaim University. There is Kuçukçekmece Basketball Youth and Sports Club as well. The important factor of this district is its transportation system. Transportation lines passing through Kuçukçekmece are playing very important role in its location. Transportation is easy due to its proximity to the TAM highway and E5. There are IETT services in the whole district. Sefakui district is the main center of access to the metro bus in the region. There is access to the metro bus from Kartaltepe, Kemal Pasha, Gultepe, Yeşilova, Jannat, and Fatih districts. In addition, in rail transportation, the Marmara line passes through the district, and there are 3 train stations in the district, namely Kuçukçekmece, Mustafa Kemal, and Halkali. Now let's talk about its mahallesi. It has 21 mahallesi, which we divide into 3 groups according to the roads E80 TAM highway, O7, and E5. European route E80, also known as Trans-European Motorway or TAM highway, is an A-class West-East European route extending from Lisbon, Portugal to Gubulak, Turkey, on the border with Iran. The road connects 10 countries and has a length of approximately 6,102 kilometers. When we talk about E80, we come to know that there are 3 districts linked with this road: Ikitale OSB, Mehmet Akif, Yarim Burgaz. So we come to know that according to Interior Ministry of Turkey, the 2 districts of these 3 are already restricted for foreigners. If they can buy the property, either they won't be able to get their residence permit. That is Ikitale and Mehmet Akif. Let's talk about the second important road of this district. The Otoyol 7, that is called O7 or Kuzey Marmara Otoyolu, is a tall motorway that bypasses Istanbul to the north. The motorway is 243 km in length and is 8 lanes wide, 4 plus 4. The third road crossing of the Bosphorus, 431 km Silivri on the European side to Akyazi on the Asian side, connecting three cities, Istanbul, Kocaeli and Sakarya. Now it's turn for O7 Mahallesi. It is containing almost 8 Mahallesi that can be approached through this O7 road easily. That is Sotul Cheshme, Aynonu, Tevfik Bey, Halkali MRK, Istasyon, Ataturk, Fezi, Chakmak and Kanaria. Now it's turn for the third very important road. You will see that these Mahallesi linked with this Otoyul 5, that is called Motorway 5, named the Gebze or Hangazi Izmir Motorway. It connects the Istanbul metropolitan area with Izmir via Bursa and Balıkesir. This O5 runs parallel to the D575 and the D565 for most of its length and is a major motorway in Turkey as it provides a direct connection between Istanbul and its surrounding metropolis to the country's third largest Izmir and fourth largest Bursa cities, bypassing the Gulf of Izmit via the Osman Gazi Bridge. It is connecting Kocaeli, Gebze, Yalova, Bursa, Balıkesir, Manisa and Izmir. The important areas are situated on this E5 motorway are consisting Kartal Tepe, Kemal Pasha, Gul Tepe, Yeşilova and Jannat Mahallesi and Fatih, Sultan Murad, Yani Mahallesi, Jamhuriyat and Beshiol. And let me tell you again that this Beshiol is restricted for residence card. So this is the complete information about Kuçukçekmece district. If you like this video, then share it with your friends and click the subscribe button as well.